Hello and welcome back to Freaky Fettuccine. On tonight's episode, Adventure Time. Come on, grab your friends. To hell! We're going to very distant lands. Of hell! In Adventure Time, Socrates' Wish, the lost episode. You all probably know about the hit show Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. And you all probably saw the premiere. Or you think you did. Are they talking about the first episode with the candy zombies, or are they talking about the pilot episode that was on YouTube? Because those are very different in tone, but whatever. I was awake in my living room. It was about 3:30 a.m., and I was watching TBS. I was surfing through the TV guide when I came across a new episode of Adventure Time called Socrates' Wish. I thought this was odd, since Adult Swim was usually on at that time. I wondered why, so I changed the channel to Cartoon Network, and the intro of the show was just finishing. I laid back in my seat, waiting for the newest episode to play. What I saw was exceedingly unpleasant. It started out in the Candy Kingdom, with Finn and Jake racing up to the doors. They burst through them, and I saw that the Peppermint Butler's head had been bitten off by some sort of dragon. Blood squirted out from PB's neck, and the dragon saw Finn and Jake. The dragon in question then flew off.
Oh, pooh, Finn and Jake, I seem to have made the wrong kind of satanic deal.
The pair walked through the castle, seeing all sorts of Candy Kingdom citizens, either dead or just sitting up, smiling ominously. They walked past Cinnamon Bun, a sit-upper, when suddenly he grabbed onto Jake. Finn tried to throw him off, but he was unsuccessful. Jake suddenly turned brown, and squelching noises could be heard as he fell out of view, as well as his screams. Finn, cautious, continued on. He made it to the main part of the palace. Princess Bubblegum could be seen sitting on her throne. Oh wait, no, sorry, not on. In her throne. She is merged with the throne!
Oh, Finn, thank you for coming. All of my citizens have been turned into zombies.
I could barely make this out due to the fact that the audio was distorted.
Anytime, Princess. I lost Jake on the way here. Any way you could help him?
Audio was distorted again.
Finn, we can't help the people in Japan, can we?
Finn stepped closer. Japan? What? Suddenly, the throne jolted around to display a green Princess Bubblegum with half of her body missing. All that was left was bones. She leaped at Finn, biting his head off gruesomely. Blood splatters out as Finn falls down, dead. Finn. That's it. That was the sentence. I think someone else wrote that one. Down with the Sickness started to play as some candy zombies carried Jake and Finn's lifeless bodies outside. They threw them off of cliffs, and then celebrated. Suddenly, they turned back to normal. All of a sudden, the ground turns into a pack of leeches. In fact, everything turned into leeches. The candy citizens were sucked into the pits of leeches, slowly dying. The scene faded to black. Then white text came into view. Resident Evil 0. The enclosed episode of Adventure Time has been removed for inappropriate content by the US government. Please continue watching your regular programs on Cartoon Network. It was a traumatic experience for sure. I slowly went back to sleep, only to be woken up by my mother. It was time for the first day back at elementary school. Okay. What mother's gonna let their kid up at 3:30? And what does Socrates have to do with any of this? Like, I'm not doing a Socratic method debating this creepypasta, crappypasta, whatever. That's a lot of words for someone who just discovered what Socrates is and likes Adventure Time and is like, I want to do a creepypasta, let's leeches and down with the sickness.